Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. It is FOMC Wednesday, all day long today. There's really very little that's actually going to happen till the FOMC. We had the MBA mortgage applications. It already happened. And we have a big gap until 10:30. And we have Department of Energy data, which is like, who cares? So if you're with me this early in the morning, 8 o'clock, basically an hour and a half before the market opens, if you're here with me in the Discord or in the YouTube chat or in the X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us. This morning, we have Broccoli Jose, Butters Ronnie, SW Sage, Scott Toshi, Cash Jack, Mr. Kofifi, Redberg Amateur Genius, Luna, JQ, Tiger Trader, Butters, Yasheti, Yasaseti, or Yashaseti, Cyrus, Coco, Ferrari, Phil, Andrew JP, Fat Guy. Good morning to you. Ricky Lawyer, Consistent Fly, Ripper Trader, Justin Ivan, Justin, DM Leo, Mr. DeLeo, Post Double TG, Jose Torres, Ray U, Tampa Trades, Emmett, Alexander, Lenny, Rock Solid Results, Buffalo Bill, Kyle, Strictly Trades, Biz, Raj, Blameless, Ministries, Sunrise Driver, Maharshi. Good morning, McGruff. Dre, Chris, Kelly, Bull, Shark, Cryogenic, Wanders Futures, Richard Harris, Edward, Tommy, Ripsmod, Double RC. Good morning to you, Billy Joe, Trader Page, Darren. Good morning, everybody. What is happening? Did anybody get clapped on this candle right here? I gotta go to the 1 minute. Actually, let's go to the 10-second. Did anybody get clapped here? That was clap-worthy. How big of a range was that? 77 down to 47. 30 handles. That's I said that to somebody. I said, that's the elves of FOMC welcoming you to the day if you got clapped there. Ministries. My bad. I don't know why I can't read that word. Ministries. My bad. Blameless Ministries. Why haven't I rolled over? You almost got me. Oh dear. You had an order sitting on ES to short 88.75. Well, did it work? Almost, right? I don't want this short or long right now. I want the market to open. I want to fast forward 90 minutes. Personally. Overnight was lovely. Talk to me. Who got the overnight session? Because this doesn't look so fun. Let's look at the 5 minute. Oh. A nice little V-shaped recovery right there. It's like kind of like the Tesla logo. Not so bad, right? You know, spice this up a little bit here. Right off the MC level. Imagine that. What was it thinking? Yeah, for me, I don't trade any of this stuff. This is just, This after that big drop yesterday was just really rough. I didn't trade anything after I got off stream. Didn't trade my personal, didn't trade my Apex, didn't trade my Tradeify. Nothing. Why would I? What's the point? For me personally, I'll look at that kind of crap. I want to be done. Now, that's not to say that you can't make money. These are 100-point whips, but it just is a difficult trade. I know some people that were, long here and shorting here and they made money. But my type of market that I like to trade is one with momentum and fury. One that kind of drops down like that. That's the one that we got. That's one that I like. 89 spot 25.75 was break on my map yesterday. Once it was taken out, sell side came in overnight. It's still holding. Let's go ahead and have a look here. So you were looking for that 89 quarters break, which is somewhere up here. That is what I'm guessing, right there. The lower end of that break. So that's kind of what you're using for your. Let's see if this is 89 quarters here. I got 89 halves. That one makes more sense to me because it's that wick on the 5 minute. You make this like neon. I want it to stand out. That one, yeah, neon green. Bang. Can you fight rips? Who? Can I fight? Or can somebody fight me? You're asking if I can fight? I look like an MMA fighter? I was a scrappy young lad. I used to get into fights. I don't look for fights, if you're asking. I don't do any MMA or anything. It's been a long time since I've been in an actual fight. It's a little bit too old-timey for me. There we go. Hey, Anne-Marie, good morning to you. Give it up for Anne-Marie. Good morning. Had a couple small wins during early Globex and called it. Not going to trade today because rollover at FOMC. I'm good. I'll just hang out this morning and enjoy my morning with my lady. Hey, that's lovely. I like that. That's a win in my books right there. Did I mention there will be a special guest today? I did, but I also had a follow-up tweet to that. Here, let's look at this together. Why not, right? This is saucy. I like this. So here was the tweet. Breaking news! There will be a very special guest tomorrow on tomorrow's live stream at 8 a.m. on YouTube. You will definitely want to tune in for the exclusive deal that will be time limited for one of your favorite new prop firms. Who do you think it will be? See you all tomorrow. Use code RIPS. I like that. That looks cool. It's like burning your eyes. But then there was a follow-up tweet to that. A quote tweet. And that quote tweet had something interesting to say. Emery says, no kidding, hands under my butt until the shakeouts. I like that. Smart. Sounds like you've traded FOMC before in your career. Very smart. So then here was the follow-up. Breaking update. This special stream has been postponed until next Tuesday, March 25th. And in totally unrelated news, I'm giving away 5 free Trader Friday accounts tomorrow on the live stream at 8 a.m. Tune in. So, since you brought that up, how do we get those accounts starting to bust loose here? You just click the like button. Any size, by the way. So let's just say that you folks want to make Brett feel it in his wallet. Let's just say that you folks want to make Brett really feel the pain in his wallet. Well, let me show you what that looks like. Pricing. Oh my gosh. Is that for real? $729? Oh my God. Times 5? We're going to cost Brett a lot of money this morning. 729 times 5. Oh my God, we're going to cost him $3,600. I want one. I want to win. I want one of those. Can I have one of those? Please? Pick me. I want one. That's actually what I've been trading, by the way. Snazzy beats this morning. That's actually what I've been trading. Since we aren't going to take any trades in this slot, we could talk about this, right? If that's okay with y'all. Because that's what I want to do. Want to talk about the trades? All right, so check this out. Boop. This is what I've been trading. I've got 4 trading days locked and loaded in here. Bing, bang, bong, boom. We took 30 trades yesterday. We took all of these trades, by the way, live on YouTube, live on X. Every single trade that we took, we did it live. Because why not? I'm trading 5 of those bad doggers. 5 straight to funded accounts. And you see right there, I'm up 27,000 trading these for 4 days. And what's cool is that there was no evaluation phase. For somebody that, you know, I don't personally enjoy, I don't actually enjoy the evaluation phase of things, because here's where I think the evaluation phase makes sense. If you've been trading for 5 years or less, evaluation phases help. Now, why though? I don't want to do evaluation phase. I just want to trade. If you have been trading for 5 years or less, you need the practice. I hate to say it. You really do need the practice. When you're trading straight to funded, you don't really get the practice of being in the evaluation account. So, I mean, this is my 11th year of trading. I'm not pretending like I'm a great trader or anything, but I would rather just skip the practice part, the evaluation part, and go straight to funded. That's just me personally. Everybody's different, right? We all like different things in our lives. But that's just me personally. That's how I feel about things, right? The consistency works when you get to your payout window, you have to have a 20% consistency. So your biggest day has to be 20% of your entire profit generated on that account. So what does that look like? Bring that over here. This is my current, I'm trading 5 accounts. So this is what one of those accounts looks like. Let me try to squeeze this. Whoops. Try to squeeze this in here. So that's what that looks like. I'm at $5,500 profit. Remember, this is each account. I'm copy trading 5 accounts. My consistency rule. My biggest day has been $1,600, and the profit required to reach the 20% consistency is 8.3K. So if I want to get a payout, I just have to make a total profit of 8.3K. So once you have to do 10 trading days. So I'm trying to aim between like $1,500 and $2,000 a day right now because I want to get max payout, which is $3,000 per account. So that's $15,000 I'm going to take out. So yeah, the rules are pretty clear cut. The dashboard updates instantly the moment that you finish a trade. That's what it looks like. It's great. And then of course the trade calendar. This whole thing right here. Pretty awesome. I like it. Right now, NQ is pulling back ever so slightly. This is the S&Ps. I like this 56.89 level, using that as kind of an overhead resistance level. It looks very, very nice. So if I use code RIPS, I get 35% off. 35% is correct. That is right. You aren't wrong about that. That is absolutely 100% correct. And if you forgot, there it is. Ah, so bright. That's all you have to do. So next Tuesday is going to be sick because we're going to have Brett Simba here live on stream, and we're going to go over all of the Tradeify rules. We're going to dig into my accounts. He's going to go through them, talk about the journaling feature. By the way, that journal that I showed you here on stream, that comes included with all Tradeify accounts, believe it or not. That to me is kind of crazy because if you look out there, journaling software can be like $50 to $100 a month. This whole journal thing that I have, this whole thing, that's all included. And it automatically updates. You don't have to import anything. You don't have to change anything. It's just all automatic. That to me is really, really cool. So like the lowest priced account that they have is a 50K challenge. And that costs $69. If you use code RIPS, it's $44. Seems pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm liking it so far. We're 4 days in. We haven't had a red day. Knock on wood. I'm happy with it. What can I say? You know, I'm happy with it. It's working great. I like the whole straight to funded thing. No evaluation phase. That's cool. They do have evaluation accounts that you can do that have different rules. And again, if you want to hear more about that, we're going to talk about that on Tuesday. We're going to have a special thing going on. Straight to funded. Yeah, straight to funded. All your trades matter. There's no evaluation phase whatsoever. That is Tradeify. Tradeify. Don't I have something in member deals about that? Let me see. I don't know if I do. That's the one thing I don't have in member deals. I don't know why. I thought I had something to put into that area. I thought I did. I'll update that in a second, but yeah. Yeah, I'll be dropping the codes for the free accounts here. Like I said, we gotta get likes up. 500 likes, we do a poll. We'll do the first giveaway at 600 likes, and then every 100 likes afterwards, we're gonna give away another account. Very, very easy, right? Warren Rose, first time catching you live. Happy FOMC day. Stay safe, beautiful people. Thank you there. Curly Gal Investor. Thanks for stopping by. TPT looks really good these days. Planning to trade any of those rips? Yep. Next week is when we're going to start our TPT journey. I've been hearing crazy good things about them, especially like the fact that you can withdraw same day like multiple times is pretty sick. Does Take Profit Trader have straight to funded? No, they do not. But they have the thing where you can trade 5 Pro Plus accounts, which is sick, and then take withdrawals like multiple times in a single day, which is sick. What's up, Mr. Martins? Says, hey, Rips, what's up? Yep, I am chatting with X folks. Got both chats open. We're doing it all, baby. See right here. Got the X chat up right there. There it is. Hello, people. People on X. Why do people preach slow and steady? Because you want to have consistency in trading. I've tried rushing things. I had the bankroll to rush things. It doesn't end pretty. You try to rush things, the market's gonna do whatever it's gonna do, you know? If you try to rush it, you're gonna get smashed in the face. So how does the straight to funded work exactly? You buy an account and it's a funded account immediately. There's no there's no evaluation phase. Put down 10 trading days, take a withdraw. Put down 10 more, take another withdraw. All right, I'm gonna put this in the member deals. There you go. Let me do the right here. There you go. Rip said they take a lot of time to create the eval accounts. I had to go through a lot of to and fro with them, and ultimately got a refund of the fees. For which one? Which oh, for TPT. Well, we'll discover that together next week. That's when I plan on trading them heavily next week. Can we see more features on the journal? Sure. I mean, you can go to the trade log. You can go and select your trades. What's really cool about this is like, let me go to a trade that I took, like a sick trade here. Let's go to a big dog trade, like this one. $1,900 trade. I can do this, go to that and like customize this and then share this if I wanted to. Post that to my Twitter, Instagram, whatever. So that's kind of cool. It shows you like the trade that you took, how many contracts you took, and etc. Super, super cool. A lot of cool things that you could do with this that you can't do with other prop firms, which I think is valuable. You can do all of your like reports, like how well you've been doing, all of your stats that are in this thing. Let me see if I can make this smaller. You can see like your net daily P&Ls. You can tag different trades, like setups that you took, mistakes that you took, which instruments are trading, what trade times are best for you, where you're making most of your profit, your net P&L by which intervals, and etc. I mean, it's very comprehensive. It reminds me of when I used to use TraderView, is what it was called. It reminds me of that journal, and it's just very comprehensive. It has all of your data that you want to see and how you can improve on your trading, so you can see like when you're losing, when you're winning, what hours are the best hours for you to trade. If you're taking high frequency of trades, is it better for you? Is it worse for you? All that stuff. It's very, very extremely comprehensive is the word I'd use. Extremely comprehensive. Looks like TradeZella. Yeah, but TradeZella costs money. That's the thing. This is included with every single account that you buy, and it all links together. It's all automatic. There's no importing. There's no waiting. The moment you close a trade, it's already in your journal, which is crazy. I think a lot of other platforms can be a little bit slow. Like one of the things that was annoying for me was after I finished a trading day, it would automatically import. This is back when I used to trade small caps, large caps. It would take some time. Sometimes the imports would be bad. If I trade options that day, they would sometimes get messed up. You know. Does Tradify hook up with TradingView? I think you can run a CQG TradingView. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can run TradingView with Tradify. I'm pretty sure. Almost positive about that. Let's see here. They're great, but they're way slow with everything. I've waited 22 days for my last payout. Which one? Which firm are we talking about? Certainly not Tradify. Tradify pays within 24 hours on all of their payouts. Straight to Fund requires 10 trading days to get a cap payout with 20% consistency. TPTs pass in 5 days in payouts with them with day one, no cap. No competition there, IMO. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are favoring TPT versus Tradify. That's why I'm going to start trading TPT next week. The whole purpose for me trying out all these firms is to sort of test them and see what is the best option for traders, right? I'm just doing these one at a time. Started with Apex last week. We got into Tradify at the end of the week, and now we're trading Tradify and Apex right now. And then next week, we're going to do TPT. And I'm going to show you in real time, like who's paying, how fast, who has the best rules, who am I having the least trouble with. Like that's the purpose of my stream. A lot of people were not happy when they're like, you stop trading one single firm. And it's like, don't you want me trying like every firm and letting you know what works best? I'd want that. You know what I mean? Like I'd want to see a dude doing that. You know? I'm going to try all of the firms. Like I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna try every single firm, and you're gonna know. I'm gonna be like, dudes and dudettes, this is the best firm. Like this is, and I'm not saying that about this one. I'm just saying I'm gonna let you know. I took payouts the fastest from this one. I took the most payouts from this one. I'm having the best experience on this one. The customer support is great on this one, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like I'm doing this live, baby. Right now, I'm just talking through my experience in the first 4 days of trading with Tradify. I love it. Nothing bad to report here. It's dope. The moment that I bought the accounts, they were already in my Tradify. It was like boop, boop, done. It was sick. Like the onboarding process with Tradify was super fast. You know what I mean? When I buy account, it's already funded. Yes. Yeah. This is no evaluation for the one that I bought. So you can buy evaluation version of accounts, which have different rules, or you can buy the straight to funded ones, which you don't have that. There is going to be, we're launching a brand towards the end of this month, if not the beginning of April, that will have basically like an AI tool where it's going to interview you as a trader and say, how many years have you been trading? How long have you been doing this? What are you looking for? What's your budget? How much time do you have? And then it's going to give you AI recommendations based on you as a trader. And it's going to say, hey, you want the fastest payouts? Your budget is X amount of dollars. These are your top 3 firms that you should be trading with. That's how that's going to work. I think that's going to be pretty helpful for people. Personally, that brand is launching end of this month or the beginning of next month. Because I feel like that's like, there's a huge need for that, right? There's a lot of people out there that I get so many DMs that there's a point in time where I can't even answer them. I try to answer as many DMs as I can, but like I have boxes that I didn't even know about that are like jam-packed full of DMs. I haven't even seen, like, there's DMs from like last November that I haven't even seen. I was like, oh my God, there's a box within this box. And people are always asking me like similar questions. And they're like, well, you know, my budget is this. I've been trading for this long. My goal is this. Which firm should I be using? And I get that question all the time. Oh, by the way, somebody was asking, do you still trade Top Step? Here we go. This is my Top Step. I haven't traded it in a long time, but there she is. Hello, Top Step. I just haven't traded it in a while. But yeah, there it is. So, you know, I want to be able to help people because, again, this is why I'm doing this all live. Imagine how cool it'll be if we catch a firm with their pants down and we get to do that live. I like trade really, really well, follow all the rules, and I go and I ask for a payout, and they're like, nah. And then we get to do it live, and we get to expose them. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm hoping it doesn't happen. Like, I don't want bad actors in the space, but imagine like we got to do that live. Oh, these people said they pay in 24 hours. It's been 3 days. What's going on? Trader X says he really sucks as a trader. Bitch, you're doing it for YouTube funds. Let me direct your eyeballs to the chart shown on screen here. Wait, why did you delete them? Come back. Wait, why would you delete them? Ripsmod, no. Bring them back. I want to hear what Trader X has to say. Dude, I'm bringing you back, Trader X. You're back. Don't worry. I want to hear more. I want to hear more about your thoughts. Ripsmod, why are you so quick to delete somebody? Oh, PW is king. All right. I guess so. All right. That was it. That's what you came back with. That's it. Yeah. That was wildly uninteresting. Rips, just watching you Tradeify stuff, it appears they have pretty good setup as far as traders account info display with tools. Dude, everything. The whole journal is sick. I mean, it's pretty dope. To me, like, every single piece of data that you would need as a trader to be comprehensive in learning, like, how did you do, you know? I think it's all there, baby. I think it's all there. What's up, Ramezla? Wake up, baby. Gustavo says, what's up, Rip? Been up this a month and I'm obsessed. Thanks for this. Yeah, I mean, dude, trading it's going to get you. It's really going to get you. Rip, do you ever worry about a black swan event and prop from something like Online Poker's Black Friday? That's why I have a personal account. I've traded my own money since 2013. In my 11th year. Dude, this is my 12th year of trading? Maybe it's 2014. This is my 11th year of trading. Yeah, it had to be 2014 then. So this is my 11th year of trading. Now I'm gonna check this, hold on. TD Ameritrade. New accounts. $2014, okay. My approval email, 2014. So this is my 11th year of trading. I started September of 2014, I believe, if the email is correct. So I've always traded my own money. I only started trading on props in 2023. And there was obviously like an inherent benefit to coming into props after knowing how to trade. Again, I don't pretend like I'm this amazing trader or anything, but the more experience you have, the easier it becomes. It never becomes actually easy, but it becomes easier, right? So trading on props, I think, is a very nice thing for people who can actually trade. And it's also a very nice thing for people who cannot trade for two reasons. Number one, it allows you to experience the markets in a real form that you can't if you're just kind of trading paper. Why? You're trading paper, there's really no reward unless you're extremely disciplined, right? And what I've found as I've gotten older and rotated around the sun multiple times is that a lot of people out there lack discipline. I don't really understand it myself because, like, a life full of discipline gives you a life full of very good rewards. Insanely good rewards. So there's a lot of people out there where it's like, for me, I've been disciplined for most of my life that I can remember, at least. And I've seen the rewards that come from being a disciplined man. So for me, knowing the rewards on the other side of discipline kind of drive me to remain disciplined. So I don't really have trouble being disciplined. It's obviously takes a lot of effort. I would love to eat like crap. I would love to do certain things that would, you know, lack discipline, but I don't, because I'm a disciplined person. But I've seen people out there who aren't disciplined. So when you're trading on paper and you're not a disciplined person, it's very hard to seek the real rewards from that. When you're trading on props and you are essentially trading paper, there's a reward on the other side of that. A big reward, and that is in the form of cash money. Right? You do really well on your evaluation phase, or in this case, straight to funded. You do really, really well in that, and you get rewarded by, $27,000 straight to funded. That's a reward for trading in this. This is essentially a paper account, right? Your orders aren't hitting the market. That's one of the great things. Number two, that's number one, is that you're getting rewarded for trading paper. Number two, for people who aren't seasoned traders, the second benefit of using props is the cost. When I first started trading, I had the money to blow because I had a very successful business at the time. I had the money to blow, but if I didn't have that type of money to blow, I couldn't have gone through the experiences I went through. But I was very, very unprofitable in my first two or so years of trading. Year 3 is when I started to plateau and turn it around. But if I didn't have the capital to do that, I wouldn't get the real market experience that taught me what I know and still employ to this day. So by using props, number one, you get rewarded for trading on paper. Number two, the cost of doing business is much lower. You're getting access to capital for pennies on the dollar. And don't give me this crap like, I'm trading a 150K funded account. You don't get $150,000. You get whatever your drawdown is, right? You get whatever your drawdown is. So if you're trading a 150K account, you don't get $150,000. You're getting, let's say the drawdown is $6,000. You're getting $6,000, right? That's what you're getting for that account. I love the people that post in their profiles. They have like 5 funded accounts that are 100K each. They're like, I'm funded with $500,000. No, you're not. You got 30K worth of drawdown, 6K per account, 5 accounts. You got 30 grand worth of drawdown, my friend. But treat that like 30 grand. Maybe you paid like $1,000 for that. That's a pretty good dang deal, if you ask me. $30,000 worth of drawdown for $1,000. That sounds like a bargain. But treat it like it's 30 grand. Like treat it like somebody like you asked, your rich uncle or somebody, imagine you rubbed a genie's bottle and out came 30 grand. And you only had to pay $1,000 for it. Treat it like $30,000. Don't treat it like, I could just get more. Treat it like that. Don't be so flippant with it. So those are the two things that are beneficial for you newer traders out there. You get benefits for trading on paper. It's easy to be disciplined when you have a benefit of cash on the other side. Number two, of course, the cost of doing business is much lower. That's why I like using these props. And when this new brand launches, it's going to be extremely helpful, helping you find the best prop that's best for your situation. Are you a seasoned trader? Are you new to this? Are you got $1,000 to spend? You got $50 to spend? What is your goals? How much are you trying to make? Answer those questions and find out what the best props are to use. There you go. Get a lot of leverage to nuke your account too. That comes back to the discipline thing, right? If somebody gave you 30 grand and let's say you went on AMP. If you go on AMP and you deposit 30 grand, essentially you can trade 30 contracts of the NQ minis. Essentially, right? Essentially you can do that. But you're not going to go do that, right? You're not going to go and open 30 minis. They're going to close you almost immediately because the margin requirements are no longer going to be met. But let's say you even open 20 contracts. It gives you $10,000 worth of drawdown. 20 contracts is $4,000 every 10 points, right? You're going to blow that pretty quickly. Market's moving in the NASDAQ. You're going to move 30 points like that. And then your margin gets released and then you're going to get snapped off. So what the heck are you doing trading 15 contracts in a single account when that's like your max leverage and you're like, well, I blew my account. Well, what are you doing trying to manage that much leverage when you're just getting started? You know what I mean? Can Americans trade CFDs? Not that I'm aware of. I never have. I think it's funny business, personally. I don't know why you'd want to be honest. Why not trade a regulated market like the CME? That's the coolest part about trading on these prop firms is that we're trading in a regulated market. If you trade on like some of these FX firms that use CFDs, there is no spread in FX, right? There's no set like CME spread. you know? CFDs are illegal in America. That's what I thought. Never traded them. Got a little backroom CFD operation going. 5682 is the buyer's first target. Good luck to you, Richard. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I feel like you could be 30, but also be 40. What if I'm 58 years old? I mean, that's probably not right. Who knows, right? Who knows? I'm 12. I started with FX on unregulated brokers. Yeah, that's the thing, is that they can pick and choose whatever they want. And if you're doing well, they can crash you out immediately, you know? Looking great for 58. Thank you. Well, that's lovely. If I hedge against my future account against CFD prop account, I mean, you can do whatever you want. But, I mean, the best way to spend your time, if you're interested in being a trader, the best way that you can possibly spend your time is to learn how to trade. Like, it recently came to my attention that there's somebody out there that was in the Apex Discord and like in other Discords, and they were basically lying that they had made millions of dollars in Apex payouts. It's nobody that you all know, so don't be like, oh, it's probably this person. It was a lesser known person, but they were like a mod in the Apex Discord. But I always think to those stories because there's so many LARPers in like financial Twitter. And a lot of people just, for some reason, they want to spend most of their time during the day literally convincing random strangers on the internet that they know how to trade instead of actually honing their own trading skills. But what are you doing with your time, dude? It's just like, I mean, it's actually something like you can progress day by day in your trading, right? You can train and get better. You can work on your charts and work on your mental state and all that. You can actually get better the more time you spend on it. The more time that you're spending on like photoshopping things and faking things and lying to people, that's time that you're taking away from your own trading and your own studying, which is crazy town to me. Because this ain't ever going to get easier. This is like Christmas music. I don't want to hear that. But it's like, you know, if you're spending time doing that instead of like working on your trades, what the heck? It's a jab at nobody. It's a jab at anybody that's doing this. Like if you're out there, like we had a discussion about this earlier in the week. Like it sucks because you're robbing yourself of future feelings of goodness. Like, because if you suck at trading and then you're lying to people that you're this amazing trader, when you actually do make it at trading, you're going to feel pretty empty inside when your results that you should actually feel good about are like, you know, oh, I was lying the whole time. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Just trade or go outside. Yeah, stop worrying about social media too. Stop trying to compare yourself to people on social media. It's such a bunch of crap. It's stupid. Dude, I would love it if we came up to 56.89 and then we're rejected, because then I could take a short off that level. We're far away. We're 8 handles away, so. Family Guy music sounds like it, doesn't it? Can you play some Glenn Miller music? I mean, I don't know. Let me see, actually. I feel like the copyright is done on those, right? Let's see. How about something like this? There we go. We're doing some old-timey shit this morning. Feels like I'm in the room with Travolta. Yeah, this does feel like Fallout, doesn't it? But yeah, you know, it's just one of those weird things that I've seen too often now. I don't know. Maybe it goes everywhere. Now that I've been kind of popping up more in like the poker stuff, I still see haters kind of everywhere. I feel like haters and social media go hand in hand, no matter what. There's always going to be haters in every single category. I used to think it was exclusive to FinTwit or financial social media. Because I get that one, right? I totally understand the financial social media one because you're trying really, really hard, and then somebody who's been doing it for a long time can make it look easier, and that can be frustrating if you're struggling. I don't know. What do you think the reason is? Why do you think there are so many people out there that are so obsessed with convincing people that they can trade when they can't actually trade? That's a question that I want to know. I have my own theories, but why? Why is it that in the financial Twitter space or financial social media space, there are so many people out there trying to convince you that they can do something that they can't do yet? Affiliate revenue? No, I see people even without affiliate links doing it. They want YouTube money? I see people without YouTube links doing it. I see people that literally, I see dead people. No, I see people literally that are doing this. They don't have an affiliate link. They don't have YouTube channels. They have like less than 1,000 followers, and they're literally posting fake charts. There was a dude in small caps. Oh, you know what it was? This guy was actually selling. That's what it was. Oh my God, get how scummy this is. There was a dude in small caps. I won't say names, but if you were in the small caps world, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. There was a dude in small caps that would post literal photoshopped charts of his executions, like shorting it from the exact top tick, covering it at the exact bottom tick, and then like posting these charts daily, literally every single day. And not a single one of these charts was real. Not a single one, right? And this person seemingly didn't have anything to sell. They didn't have a YouTube. They didn't have a Discord. They didn't have affiliate links. And then I'm like, dude, this guy can't be that good. Like I've seen some really good traders. I'm friends with a lot of crazy good traders, and I've seen nothing like this in my life before. Like consistently, this guy's banging the top, hitting the bottom, and showing these charts every single day. So what's crazy about this? They were younger, yes. What's crazy about this is they were actually DMing people that were commenting under their charts, right? So this person would post their charts and people would be like, dude, sick trade, sick trade. He would DM people and he would say, hey, I have a tape reading boot camp for $2,000. So he would be grifting privately in people's DMs for a $2,000 tape reading course. And get this. All of his charts were completely photoshopped. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. And this guy, so get this. The market was like closed on a Monday or something like this. I think it was a market holiday. And this person goes and posts an execution chart the day that the market is closed. And then everyone's like, hey bro, the market's closed. And like, dude, instead of like doubling down on his lies, he was like, oh shoot. And this guy had been like grifting for like 2 years. I swear to God. And that's how he got exposed. And then like, it was horrible. Cause then like the entire small caps community came at this guy and they're like, you're a fucking piece of shit. And he's like, yeah, I know. I am. So instead of like defending himself, I think he was like, he probably like wanted to out himself because he was sick of living the lie. But like, dude, this was like one of the craziest things that happened in the small caps community. This dude had literally been photoshopping charts for years, DMing people about a tape reading course for like $2,000. And then they posted a chart when the market's closed. It's like, bro. Nobody would know who it is. You'd have to be in the small caps world. It's like nobody would know. It was like, you know, nobody would know who it is unless it's like literally in the small caps world. It was so crazy though, because you imagine like this person was like, like, I don't want to do this anymore. How do I self-expose? I hope they refunded, but like, dude, that's the kind of stuff that'll get you jumped back in the day. That's the kind of stuff you'll get you beat up. So crazy. Warrior was scamming for a while. Dude, how was Ross scamming? Hold on. I actually like Ross. Ross is a cool dude. Hold on. I need another Celsius for this. Tell me, how was Warrior trading? How was he scamming? I know he was like front running people, but like, you know what you're getting into, right? I feel like that was a great stream for people who wanted to short the markets because he just short his pumps. I don't think he was doing anything wrong. I mean, he's very transparent. You know what I mean? Wait, not Ross? He wasn't putting up the proper disclaimer. He got sued by the FTC, though. FTC is kind of a very thuggish agency. They don't really protect consumers, in my opinion. They just kind of line their pockets. If you look at like Doge, they're getting rid of a lot of those bloated types of agencies. Personally, I think they're one of them that needed the boot. They're not getting the boot, but I'm just saying, like, they're one of them that did need the boot. He paid a fine for the way he markets it, but again, it's like, dude, I mean, I disagree with that the FTC lawsuit against Ross. I really do. Like, what do you want? Like, you're upset that you couldn't learn how to trade or something? I don't know. Just seems weird. Coach Hoop in the building says, good morning, Rips. Ready for FOMC. I'm ready to probably not trade at all today. That would be the responsible thing to do. Here's the thing, too, by the way. If I was trading evaluation accounts, I am on Apex right now. I'm still in the evaluation stage. But if my Tradeify accounts were evaluation, I might trade them. But knowing that they're straight to funded, I might actually skip a day. Unless it's like a really clean move. But that's another thing that's helpful if you're just getting here. Like we're talking about these accounts here, these straight to funded accounts. I'm on a 4-day hot streak right now. I want this to continue. If this day ended up just staying a blank cube like this one and this one and this one and this one and this one, if this was a blank cube, I'd feel okay with that. I'm up $27,000 in 4 trading days. I kind of want to keep that. It's very easy for me to lose that, especially on FOMC. You know, that's how I kind of feel about that. And look at what's happening right now. Like this is the S&Ps right now. It just looks like, yuck. Look at it. Like, dude, you want me to trade this, right? Like you want me to trade that? Like I mean, I may not be smart, but I sure am retarded. And I look at something like that. You know, my IQ might not be very high, but I definitely am retarded. And that to me, like, that don't look very good. You know what I mean? It just doesn't look very good. Family Griffin says, Rips, need your help. Got 2 Tradeify accounts with your code, but when I want to copy trade them, it's coming up this error. Total order quantity should be a multiple of 2. Yes. Change your order quantity to 2 because you're copy trading 2 accounts. The way that the Tradeivate copier works, let me show you this. Great time for some learning. Let me do this here. God, don't want that order. Okay, let me do this here. That's a great question. So you see here at the top, my order quantity right here is set to 5 because I'm copy trading 5 accounts. So check this out. If we look right over here, you see I have 5 accounts. See that? There's my 5 accounts right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to copy trade in the multiple number of your accounts. So you can see up here, my copy group is called Code Rips. Code Rips is my copy group. Whoa, I keep doing that. You have to do it in multiples of how many accounts you're copying. So if you want to trade 1 lot per account, if you have 5 accounts, you have to set it to 5. If you have 2 accounts, you want to trade 1 lot per account, you set it to 2. Does that make sense? Quantity of contracts is literally up in that drop down right here. Where is it? Oop, I'm just moving. I'm moving the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm doing Inception. This right here. You see that? This is your number of contracts you want to trade. Set that to 5 because I'm trading 5 accounts. If you're trading 2 accounts, you set it to 2. So it's the number of accounts you're trading divided by the number of accounts. You know, that whole thing. That makes sense. Renee. Renee says, I'm literally retarded. If you wanted 3 contracts for 5 accounts, you'd change it to 15. But I would like to do it where you just press the buy button 3 times. I want to have full control so I can scale in and scale out. I don't always want to be trading 15 contracts straight out the gates. Hopefully that helps you there. Who was that? The Family Griffin. We better to open 1 trade to count towards the 10 days. Oh. Would it? Do you think it's worth flipping today? Talk to me, people. Do I actually want to have a trading day today? Somebody help me. I need an adult. Blowing my whistle here. You can't use brackets if you're copy trading in Trade-Evade. So I should flip a contract. Don't I have to wait, though, for the consistency crap? Trade-Evade groups don't have an ATM, so how do you manage what the trade when you're entered? You just click. So I can set my my stop and everything just by clicking right here. So if I'm in a trade, enter, and then set my stop immediately. That's all I have to do. Flipping legit cannot hurt. I don't know. Maybe we just wait. I don't know. I don't know the right answer to this question. I'd rather just take a banker trade. Now I'm thinking about trading. What are you folks doing to me? Come on. Might as well have a day in the record. You can always do 11 days if you need extra time. I see your point. Hey, Rose, when you look at the book map, what key details are you looking for? Dude, that's... I had to read book map for a year straight before it started to actually click for me. And even then, I was getting false positives. And it's crazy because I get asked this question all the time, and I totally understand the validity of this question, but it's like, I wish there was a way that I could answer that question being like, well, if you see A, then B. If you see C, then D. It's not like that, though, and it's never going to be. It's all situational. Like, on a deep pullback, I'm looking for something specific. On a huge rip up to a level of prior resistance, I'm looking for something extremely specific. On a news candle or like a reaction to a headline, I'm looking for something very specific. It's all very situational and very contextual. Yeah, I don't mind switching the vibe too. Let's see. This is kind of... Try this. There we go. Electronic. Have I dropped the code? The code for what? Like I said, we get it up to 500 likes, we do a poll. We get it up to every 100 likes beyond the 500, then we start giving away free accounts. And I got 5 free accounts to give away. So we're right now at 413 likes. Apparently nobody wants free stuff. Got over 1,000 people watching. Yeah, contextual like poker, exactly. Like if you get ace-5 suited. What do you do if you get ace-5 suited? Okay, what blinds am I playing? What position am I in? Who are my players? What's my table image? What's their table images? Ace-5 suited can be a great hand, depending on your position. Table image, stakes, what was the prior action? Same thing as bookmap. It's like, you know, the same thing. Like, I wish I could just be like, dude, well, when you see this thing happen, you press this and bing, bong, boom. Just shoved to Roble. You know what's cool is I got to play with Roble and Garrett Adelstein on the last show that I taped. And it is very much some must-see TV. I can't talk about much, but I will say this. Andrew Roble had well over $1 million in front of him. Real cash money, baby. In fact, there was a point in time where I believe that there was over $5 million in cash on the table. It was a very fun game. Very fun game. Rips, are you a professional gambler? I think all life is a gamble. If you can stack the odds in your favor, then you're moving in the right direction. How much for a one-on-one to teach us how you read bookmap? $0, baby. Tune into the stream, pick up what you can with the nuggets that I drop, if I've dropped them at the time. I love dropping nuggets. We are one like away from a poll. I don't do any one-on-one stuff. If somebody's messaging you pretending to be me, one-on-one coaching, it ain't me. Never gonna do that. Sorry. I used to when I had time, but I don't have time anymore. Start a poll. Here we go. Will the NQ end the day above or below? And this is going to be specified as June contract. Let's just do this. Nice and easy. There we go. Hit it. Poll is live. 80 more likes. We give our first giveaway for a free Tradeify account. If we do bot likes, then I'm gonna cancel the giveaway. I'll tell you what. If these are bot likes, there's no chance that we're doing the giveaway today. So if you have a like bot, turn it off right now. I'll be in Vegas in June. Hit me up, Richard Harris. Play some table games. Chess Festival. Nice. There you go. Do I play any chess? Yes. Bullet and Blitz, I think it is. 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. Bullet, Rapid, Blitz. Those are the ones I play, I think. Not very good. My 1 minute, I think, is Bullet. My highest rating is like 1880 on chess.com. So not very good. I feel like if you're decent at Bullet, you should be in the 2000s. Hello from France. Bonjour. Do about 100 bullet games every morning to warm up. There you go. What's your rating? If you're doing 100 bullet games every day, you're probably in the 2000s, I would guess. Yeah, there you go, 2300. Every single time I've said like, oh, I'm not very good, I'm only 1800, and people are like, wait, that's so good. It's like, dude, no, it's not. On Bullet, like, if you're not in the 2000s, you're pretty much a scrub. Like, for real. You're playing, the frequency of games that you're playing is like very, very high. I mean, just learn like 5 different openings. You can get up to 1800 pretty quickly. Study 5 openings in every single line from those 5 openings. My favorite opening right now is, oh gosh. God, why do I always draw a blank for this one? Dude, I can't even think of the name right now. God, why can't I think of it? It's gonna drive me freaking nuts now. No. It's not a classical opening. It's a new age opening. It's always on the tip of my freaking tongue here. It's taught by the Ginger guy, Ginger Chess, whatever the Grandmaster, Ginger Grandmaster, or whatever his name is. You would probably know this. Living Like Chess, freaking great bullet opening. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Wife and I just did 20-year anniversary of Vegas last year. Can't wait to go back. So awesome. We had Elvis Marios. Hey, congratulations to you both. Yeah, Jabava London. Thank you. See, I know you'd know. It's the Jabava variation of the London. Thank you. Thank you. That is a sick opening. In Bullet, it actually works, surprisingly. Jabava London. Solvers love Ace-5 suited. I know. That's why I love that hand, too. You nailed it, Living Like Chess. You got me. See, I knew you. Isn't that funny? 2300 bullet rated player knows right away which opening I'm talking about. Chess players are fun. I love chess. It's it's one of those games. I think like tennis, chess, golf, but I hate golf. It's one of those games that will get you sharp mentally. London system is by far the most disgusting, yet jabs have played theory. Yeah. I mean, if you like, the Jabava London only has like 30 playable strings of it. Like there's only like 30 memorizable lines that make sense. So you memorize those 30 lines of it and it's like, you have the whole system. It's a sick system to have. Very helpful. If you're interested in playing bullet chess, Learn the Jabava London system. It's a great system. It's golf for me. Chess is fun too. Yeah, for me, golf. I'm easily one of the worst golfers of all time. 23 more likes, folks. 23 more likes. We give away a free Tradeify account. If it was me, I'd pick the straight to funded 150K. If it was me, fried liver. Yeah, that's easily, you can trap somebody who's using that pretty easily. Suck at golf or anything that requires a ball. Oh, interesting. Had a great day round yesterday in golf. How'd you do, Big G? I know you're telling everybody you're going to go play golf. Nice work there, Julius. Way to go. Had to learn how to play golf. We do more business on the course than in the boardroom. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm so, like, I've had, like, I got clubs fitted to me. I've had golf trainers, instructors, whatever you want to call them. But for some reason, me and golf just don't jive. Tennis all day. I used to be good at tennis. I went and played tennis the other day. And it was the first time I played tennis in like 3 to 5 years. And boy, did I suck. Oh, it's so bad. I was like, dang, this is what it's like getting old, huh? Oof. Big G. Can I show that? Can I show that on stream? Do you mind? This is one of our channel members, Discord members, Big G. Shot an 88 yesterday. Give it up. Great for the course in the crazy wind. Look at that backswing. Look at that stance. Where'd you play? What course is that? Where's the ball? It's already in the hole, dog. Come on. Old course at Broken Sound. Nice. Good times. Good times. My man. Pickleball, I do not, pickleball is the one thing I can't get into. I'm not a big fan of wiffle tennis. I'm not a big fan of wiffle tennis. You ask me to play pickleball, I'm going to hang up on you. Even though it's like, man, I was so bad at tennis. So disappointed. I used to play at the country club that I was a part of like 3 or 5 years ago, and I played every single day. I had 2 coaches there. I played every single day, and then I stopped. I hadn't played for a long time. Man, I'm terrible. I was like winded. Like 3 points in, I was like, what is this? Is this what getting older feels like? This is horrible. Do you need to already have a Tradeify account to win one today? Yeah, you just need to sign up. You don't need an active account. You just need to have a Tradeify membership, I guess is what it's called. Can we talk about FOMC? Well, we got plenty of time. FOMC ain't happening for another 7 hours. Or what is it? 5 hours, right? Carry the one. Yeah, 5 hours. 5 hours and 15 minutes until Jerome Powell takes the stage. His market is going to be choppy crap until FOMC. The short talk on it is the fact that the Fed is not going to do anything but hold rates the same. Jerome Powell is going to say the same talking points. The shocker would be if he cut interest rates. If we're looking at the contracts, we are not looking to have a rate cut until June. And that's a ZQM5 contract. 53% chance that we are going to be cutting rates in June. And that's not even a guarantee. I mean, it's actually a little bit higher. It's like 60 something percent. But the fact of the matter is that we're going to be holding rates at this meeting, and Jerome Powell is going to be repeating the same script he said for the last 12 times. Market's probably going to throw people off sides. It's going to be looking for which side has the most people off sides, and then we're going to booty blast them and then probably return right back to where we're trading right now. It's probably what's going to happen. That's my best guess on FOMC. That's what I think, personally. But what do I know? Try to sign up for a Tradeify account. Site keeps looping, not working properly. Is anybody else running into that? That's not good. Let me see. Is my good thing working? Let's see. Dashboard. Everything's working on my end. Dashboard's working. I can see all my accounts. Nothing's looping for me. I don't know. Website is working fine. Okay. What's the problem? Lets you take daily payouts. That is TPT. It's pinned to the top of the chat there. It says start trading futures today with TPT. Get unlimited accounts for 30% off right there. TPT. That's the one. Good old TPTZ for Sheezy. What's the threshold for the Tradeify 150K account? $6,000 worth of drawdown. Daily loss limit is $37.50. After you get $9,000 in profit in your account, your daily loss limit then moves to $9,000. So there you go. Powell has been saying we are waiting on more data for over 5 years now. Yeah, it's very true. Sounds pretty accurate to me. Bullinox, that's another one that people are trying to ask me to trade, so maybe that'll be after TPT. There's so many prop firms, we got plenty of time to trade them all. Like I said, we're going to be giving comprehensive feedback on all of these props. But Bullinox has been, people have been talking about that one, so I think that's going to be the next one we do. And by next one, I mean after we trade on TPT. I'm excited though. Like, if you can trade, props are a great way to pull some money out. It's great. I haven't traded my personal account. I think I traded on Monday, but I've been kind of putting that bad dogger on ice. I traded that heavily from January 21st until like up until a week ago. I was trading that very heavily. We ran up a big old bag. Shamus says, activated my XFA today. Stoked. Let me give you some words of advice here. Do not trade today, please. I want you to make money. XFA, you're in the funded stage. Please don't trade today. And I'm not making a joke. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Please do not trade today, okay? Make me that promise. Lock the account actually right now. I might not trade today. We'll see. We'll see. The market's not going to do all that much. We're going to see some opening prints here. But the market's not going to do all that much between now and the rate decision, and then we're going to hold, and then the press conference, you know? But Shamus, please, please, please lock your account right now. I do not want you losing your XFA day one. Please. Please. Just lock it till tomorrow. Trade the afterglow. Not touching the market outside of paper trading on TradingView, more backtesting than anything. Beautiful. Just lock the account though, just to keep yourself out of trouble. Because one of the things that can happen, you can see the market going right up or down, and you're like, oh my gosh, this looks like an easy trade. You take it, and then you're the bottom tick or top tick, and then it reverses. Yeah. Keep yourself out of trouble. I would not even be trading micros on a funded account if I was new to trading. Locked until tomorrow. I love that. Give it up for Shamus. Smart. Love to see that, actually. It's a beautiful thing. Very, very smart. Not touching my combine today will be the first time seeing how market react. Ooh, this is your first FOMC. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. I mean, we've had some FOMCs that are like dead boring. Like in the past 6, we probably had 1 or 2 that have been dead boring. But usually there's some activity. You just gotta have the wherewithal to get through it without trading. Good day to go all degen in the practice. Yeah, for sure. If you want to trade practice, go for it. Who am I to stop you? We got 13 minutes till the market opens, and we are going to start giving away accounts here. Oh, look at that. We got 642 likes. Let's go, baby. All right, I'm going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. When I get back, we're going to do the first giveaway. Don't go anywhere. We're back. Wrong button. There we go. We're back. We are back. Back. I feel like we should wait until after the open to start giving away some accounts. See if we catch any like small scalps off the open, because that'd be nice. Catch a little couple scalpacitos. I feel like if we did a giveaway right now, I'd be cutting it way too close. So let's watch the opening for the first like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll do the first giveaway. We should have enough likes by then. So every single 100 likes after 500, I give away a free account. So we're already at 600 likes. We're almost at 700. That's one account. We get to 700, 2 accounts, 200. 700, we do 2 accounts, 803, 904, 1005. And if we don't give all of the 5 accounts away today, we'll give away more tomorrow. Same rules. Any likes, 100 likes past 500, we start giving away accounts. Great likes. What's up, Ethan? How you doing? How long are we streaming for? Until the wheels fall off. Maybe we'll come back for FOMC too if you folks want to see that. It's up to you. I can stream it. I can not stream it. It's really up to you folks. If you want to hang out for FOMC, we can do that. FOMC is at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Subsequent press conference 2:30 until around the close. 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. We can do whatever you want though. Don't force a scalpy. Them accounts sitting pretty. I agree with you, but I also think there might be a little opportunity. If we go red, we go red. You know, you just got to do it sometimes. It might be interesting. If it's like super choppy, I'll just stay out. Will Trump pressure the Fed to cut? I just don't think so. I'd be shocked if we... That would be one of the biggest market shocks I've ever seen in the last 5 years. If he actually cut the rates. Be insane. Gotta risk it for the brisket, baby. No, your advice is good. You're right. I shouldn't be trading it. But sometimes these buttons just look so cool and they're so pressable. You know what I mean? There's your 925 lick coming on. Boy, it's slow. Micros, I don't know how to. It's too confusing. All in long as soon as Powell gets on, might not work. Those buttons do look cool some days, don't they? They look so pressable. If they cut rates, this market will go back to all-time high again. I just don't think it's happening today. I would love for something cool like that to happen, but I just don't think it ain't the day to make that happen. I'm telling you. It just ain't gonna happen. You mark my words on that. We're not gonna see a rate cut today. If we do, the market's gonna go ballistic. Ballistic. My chart looks like mush, not touching it. Yeah, usually on FOMC we can get some type of like clean opening print. So maybe, baby, we'll see something worth watching. Yeah, I agree with you, RJ. Gonna be a nothing burger. I'm right there with you, buddy. We've seen some FOMCs where everybody's like cocked and loaded, and then it just happens. You're like, well, that was boring. He could shock everybody with a 25 basis point cut, but it ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. You would see some kind of hints in that in the ZQ contract, and it just ain't there. Could be one last trick to save the economy. Let's get those egg prices. I think the market needs to come down lower before we get a rate cut. We need to see the NQ back at 17,000. Yeah, see? Amateur genius, 99%. There you go. That's what we're looking at. Think he will cut and we will rally. Dude, that would be the biggest shock ever. I would love to come on the show tomorrow and just be like, oh my God, I was so wrong. That was so sick. I would love to do that, but it's just so unrealistic. Really. It just is so unrealistic. So you're saying we have a chance. Yeah, we got a 1% chance. Oh my God. You were short. Rest in pepperonis, my friend. Market is giving a little slight pump here. Just booty blasting anybody who thought that was a good short there towards VWAP. Letting people know, get out of the market. Ah! That was completely random. Absolutely no news that coincided with that. Welcome to FOMC. NVIDIA is at a very big inflection point here. We had some people buying into Microsoft, hence the pump, buying into Apple. So we do have buyers in this market, believe it or not. This is looking for that retracement back over 800s here. But let's see what happens off the open here. 90 seconds till the market opens, everybody. Buckle up, buckarooskies. It's going to get wild. It's going to get crazy. Pre-FOMC is always going to be interesting. The opening pre-FOMC. Always going to be interesting. Let's see how it goes. Nice, Shannon. 2,900 on that pop. Way to go. You love to see it. G-Line says, good luck, everyone. Off to my day job to pay for some new prop accounts. Good luck to you, buddy. Have fun today. 40 seconds till Boomtown. 40 seconds till the market opens. Here goes the market. Get ready to party. Order book is looking soft down there. That's crazy. $15 seconds. Good luck, everybody. Make sure your seatbelts are buckled. Could be a bumpy ride. S&P's at a huge inflection point up here. NASDAQ as well. NVIDIA. Microsoft too. Oh my gosh, that thing's ripping. How hard does it want to rip is the question. We went for the push up towards 800. There were some people selling into that push. Wonder how heavy we're going to reject, if at all, into these 800s. A lot of sellers into that move. There's above 800 now. See if we pull back at all. Pulling back slightly to 800. We're going to find sellers on the tape here. I'm going to take this long for the pull above 800. Try to be nimble in this one. If we keep finding sellers, I'm going to get out of this thing, but let's see if we can get this burst above 800 here. Okay, that's the walk up I'm looking for. Got to hold above 810 though. Can we do it? Got to hold this above 810. Looking for like 835 if we get this. All right, I'm going to close that for now. I'm going to retry this if we do get what I'm looking for here. There are some bids stacking up here at 85s. Trying this again for the burst above 800. Keeping my stop pretty tight. Some heavy sellers stepping up at 80s, but they're being defended by some thick bids. So looking for 835s here on this burst above. Watching. Got to get through this 810 area. All right, we're out. Made a little bit. Made a couple ducats. Nothing crazy. Pull back to 780 was kind of clutch, but this is just no. I think it'll go to 835, but at what cost? How many pullbacks before we get there? Yeah, RJ, this is copied across 5 accounts. Let me show you what this looks like here. You see, it's all 5 accounts. So it's showing you 1 account in my P&L thing, but it's 5 accounts. That's how that works. Copy trading. Copy trading. Yeah, I don't know how hard, like if it's even worth trying to catch that 835 pull. Could have caught that pull back on 790, but we're explaining to RJ there. I don't know if we want that. It's going to be a mission to get to 830. We're going to get there. It's probably going to happen in one just big slam candle like that. Like pull back to 790 there. We had the pullbacks to the 80s. And it's probably just going to up jump the boogie right to 835. Like this would be a disaster to trade an apex to the trailing drawdown. How many points? I don't know. Whatever it was. We're down 200 and now we're up almost 200 per account. So Andrew says, close my runner, done for today. Too much drama today. Best wishes, everyone. Rips. Much thanks as always. Ciao, bro. Ciao. Boop, 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 doo. 835 is right at the prior day mid. And there's liquidity nestled up there, tucked in and buckled in. Yeah, this is gross. I thought we would have had a little bit more alpha to trade here, but to me, it doesn't look like it's going to fail yet. But I mean, now here it's rolling. I just didn't see that up there. Like we double topped at 815-ish, but I just didn't see this failing coming. I would have been short if I saw this. Amazon's rolling, Nvidia's pulling back, Meta's rolling. It's just like, even like a short there just seems dangerous. Yeah, I think like based on this price action so far, I'm leaning towards that's probably going to be my only trade until if we go live FOMC trading that. It just looks too unpredictable in this chop. Apple up, Tesla up, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Nvidia, Google all coming down. So we don't have full alignment in the Mag 7 yet. Well, Rips, you doing YouTube Live for FOMC? If there is a demand, I will fill it. Everything's a market, right? Oh, let's see the journal update. This is what we're yakking about this morning. Let's see, watch this. So there's today. Let's see now. We're gonna do the live sync. Okay, ready? And I'm gonna refresh. Oh, baby. Yo, so okay, that was $400 on that last trade. Yo, yes! Look at how cool that is. Instant gratification, baby. You see what I'm saying? Isn't that dope? So there's our flipping contracts day. You know? Right? 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 Is that cool? I'm using Tradeovate. I trade on Tradeovate with Tradeify. Tradeify, baby. Tradeify straight to funded. These trades all count. That's cool, right? For a guy who didn't expect to trade today, I think that's pretty dang awesome. You need 10 trading days, and I believe the minimum withdrawal is, or the maximum withdrawal per account is $3,000. So whatever is your pleasure. No, consistently does not mean I need to average 6K today. No, not at all. It just means that every single, my total profit when I'm requesting a payout, each of those days has to be no bigger than 20% of my overall profit. That's all that means. So, there you go. That is Tradeify's journal, not their dashboard. The journal, baby. This is the journal. You can see we lost $230 on that trade where I got stopped out, but then we made $400 on the follow-up trade. So 10 trades is 5 accounts, 2 trades. So we took 2 trades today. One was a red trade. One was a green trade. Pretty slick, right? Pretty slick. We're still coming down. I still don't trust this market to the downside, believe it or not. Amazon off a cliff. Nvidia's threatening to hold these moving averages down here. Google as well. Microsoft is bouncing back up. Microsoft had a huge rejection. So if Meta and Nvidia and Amazon start rejecting these lows, we're going to send it back to these 800s. That's where it's super dicey for me. Like, you're pretending like I don't want to trade. I want to trade. I want to be clicking buttons right now. It's just too hard for me to do this with this. The market's presenting me with a picture and I don't like it. Do you see how we're bouncing back up? And it's like, is this going to be a bounce that fails, or is this going to be a bounce back up to 790s? Unpredictable in my books. So I just don't trade it. Dude, see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Right? It's spooky. Do you know the best way to handle a market like this? I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm gonna tell you a secret right now. I don't really tell people this one, but this is like one of my patented secrets. On a day like today, you pull up a chart, you look the market square in the eyes, and you go, hey, market, you. You just feel better about it. I mean, that's the secret. That's all you do. That's the trick to being better on days like today. For real. Don't think that I didn't tell you that this wasn't going to be awful. I remember specifically saying, dude, this is going to be gross. Lock your funded accounts. Lock your doors. Jerome Powell's coming knocking. Close the f***ing door, said Jerome Powell. Just be careful. If you want to trade it, who am I to stop you? But hey, don't pretend I didn't warn you. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Jerome Powell's coming at the door. Dude, like, come on. You gonna call this tradable? Look at this 10-second chart. You're gonna call this tradable? Really? You gonna say this is tradable? We got a nice lucky trade on that one. We were wrong and we were right. And I said no more. We were showing RJ the journals or whatever. I don't like it. Not a fan. Hey, like I said, I figured you feel better the next day if you don't go on tilt and take a huge red or blown day. That's a win on the day. And yes, it is. C-Trades is onto something. He's talking about if you don't take a red day and you keep yourself from trading, you actually feel very gratified the next day. Because here's the trick. Most people don't realize this one. You're going to be here tomorrow. Hopefully here on this stream, but you're going to be here in this world tomorrow. Are you going to exist in the reality where you were disciplined and you didn't take trades, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, I still have all my accounts. This is great. I didn't hurt myself yesterday. Or are you going to wake up and be like, dude, I couldn't stop myself. I blew so many f***ing accounts. Which person do you want to be? I think like the equation for me is pretty simple. I want to be the guy who's like, yeah, I feel good. I feel okay. All right, so let's give away some accounts. Let's give away some accounts. We got 2 accounts to give away. We got 750 likes on the video here. We got 2 accounts to give away. If you are in the X stream, come on over to the YouTube stream. Come on over. It's fun. Here's how we're going to give this away. Very, very simple. We're giving away 2 free Tradeify accounts. If we get up to 800 likes, I'm going to give away 3. But right now we're giving away 2. All right, 2 free Tradeify accounts. Let's go. Here's how you win. Number 1, step 1. Very, very simple. All you have to do is follow me on X and follow me on Instagram. It's going to pop up right here. I have a blue check mark on. Oh my God, we're going down again. Right there, @SellingRips. I have a blue check mark on both. I have a blue check mark on both. Follow me there. That's step 1. Step 2, I'm going to drop a link in the chat, in the YouTube chat. You're going to click that link, and then we're going to go on a scavenger hunt. That's right. We're going to find a keyword. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll here. Yeah, I didn't see this as the short because it's too dicey, but congratulations to anybody shorting this thing. Nvidia is rolling. Microsoft is rolling. Apple's starting to pull back. Tesla's starting to pull back. It's looking kind of spicy down here now. Are we going to take out the daily open 705s? That is the question. Still holding that short. Good luck to you. I hope you crush it. I hope all your dreams come true. I really do. I mean it. I'm just looking at if we have any chance for a follow-up trade. I'm going to say no, though. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. What do we think? 705 magnet here? Going straight down to the daily open. Yeah, that was a beauty short if you got that one. Makes you wonder if we're going to have like an extreme pullback at all on something like this. S&Ps are at the VWAP. If the VWAP broke here, this could be extra spicy if the VWAP broke on the S&Ps, which is what it's threatening to do right now. Holy smokes. Right now we're bumping uglies at the prior 4-hour mid. S&Ps are threatening to hold. I could be convinced. And they just ran it into the 720 liquidity as well. Do we take the trade? I'd love to see them like really blast them back into like 730s or something. S&Ps are still dropping. A lot of liquidity down here too. Still dropping. If we break this low, it's gonna be insane. Like if we broke 700s, this thing would be rattled. Watching if we're gonna pump this up at all. S&P is still going. I'm gonna try this actually. I can actually add at 730 if we bump back up. I'm gonna try this here. If we get it bumped up, I can add into it. So I'm gonna go for this. This is the first gully of despair, threatening the break of the daily open here. Watching. 727 and 730 are the levels I'm watching for resistance. Like right here. First point of contention right here. 730s. This is where I'm watching. And if we take this, we have room right back down to retest the daily open. So watching. This is where, oh, my stop's about to get tagged. Oh dear. Whew, safe. Safe at 45. Wait. It's dancing right at my stop. Oh, we're right there. Wait for it. We might get tagged out here. But if we break 40s, we're going back to the downside, and that's what I want to see. Are they going to hold this break at 40s? That becomes the question. Doesn't look like it. Oh my God! No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy crap! Welcome to FOMC, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap! Did you see that? Or was that just me? Oh my good God! Holy crap, thank goodness for stop losses. That's the one that'll do it right there. Jeez Louise. That was a, how big of a candle was that in 1 second? That was from 36 to 88. Holy crap, dude. That was actually insane. Holy crap. Holy shnikes. Well, did anybody catch that to the long side? Oh my God. Should be down at 800 on that trade. Stop me in 135 of the profit. Nice. Yeah, well, you know, that's when FOMO gets the best of you. That's what happens. What was that candle from? Microsoft? Yeah, it looks like Microsoft. Also S&Ps. Huge inflection point in the S&Ps there. No, I didn't blow the account. No, the accounts are still safe. But definitely not the trade I was looking for. That's for sure. That was not the trade I was looking for. I wonder now if we actually have this displacement. Can I actually place a trade anymore? I wonder. So we're pushing up to 800s. I wonder if I can actually still place a trade. I'm curious about this. I don't recommend you do this, but I am just curious whether or not I can still trade in these accounts. I don't know. Dude, that was insane though. That was insane. Like that candle was like, look at this on Bookmap. Look at that candle. That was like actually freaking insane. That was gnarly. That was like, it looks so nice too. Like the short and everything looks so perfect going into that. I was like, oh, this is lovely. I did not expect that to happen right then and there. I absolutely was not expecting that to happen. There's like 946, somebody turned on an algorithm. Dude, they bought so much too. How much volume? 1,700 contracts in that 10-second candle. 1,700 contracts. Holy crap. That's insane. They were watching me. I don't think they care about my sim funded. I really don't think they do. I wonder if this is gonna reject though and come back down. I want to place another trade just to see if I'm locked out of these accounts or not. I just want to see. But this is insane here. Let's see if I can get into a trade or not. Because now I'm just wanting to see if the accounts are locked for the day. Not blown, but locked for the day. That was an insane candle. That was the welcome to the FOMC candle for sure. No question about it. It's weird because like we're pushing up still. Let me see on a pullback here. And we might not get the pullback. I can go long. Okay, I can go. Okay, I'm in the market. I'm back in. We're back in. Let's see if we can get this hold. We're back in, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in. Can we get above 800s? Dude, if we started boogieing above 800s, that'd be so sick. Whew. Okay, let's hold this though, everybody. Let's hold. We're back in. We have a second life here. Let's hold above 800s. Let's not frickin' easy back down to the downside here. Dude, if we could hold above 800s here, we could do that rally push that I'm looking for to 835s. I'm being optimistic here. Being very, very optimistic. Let's see. If we could hold down here at 775, potentially get back up to this 800s area. Oh, it looks like three of the accounts are stopped out. We are only trading 2 accounts right now. Okay, so that makes sense. But let's see. I really want to push these either into the profit or to the maximum daily loss limit. That was one of the most insane candles I've seen when we were in a trade here live. That was like top of the top of the top. By the way, get in those likes right now so we can try to give away 3 accounts today. Yeah, I have a feeling we could fade back too, but I'm looking for this displacement above 800s because if we get this, we could target that 835 liquidity to the top side. And at least we could rescue 2 of these 5 accounts, which would be lovely. I'm here for it. But it's like, now the market's just completely dead. Apple's going strong. Nvidia's starting to like try to push. Tesla's falling off a cliff. Microsoft can't make up its mind. That was not a candle you want to be short in. Trust me. Congratulations to anybody who got long off the daily open there. That was like the perfect trade. All right, let's see if we get this pushing up. We have some algorithms turning on. We got to get through 790s. This is where the point of control is. We are trying to push this thing through. Let's go for the push over 800s here. There's some overhead supply that we have to work through, so this is going to be very tricky and difficult. Let's go for it, though. This would be quite the recovery. Through 800s, and we go. Oh, there's a lot of liquidity up those 800s. They just have to burst through that. Give us one more God candle. Wouldn't that be something? Give us a God candle here. Go, baby, go. S&Ps are pushing up through this level too, which is great. Give us a God candle. Give us a huge displacement God candle again. Be sick. This would be a great comeback story for these accounts. I mean, we're grinding. Grinding. What a recovery this would be, right? Oh, come on, don't pull back too hard. Not like this. Not like this. See if we can push this back above those 810s here and just God candle us all the way to 835 here. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's what I'm talking about. Go. 835, not 825. You got more in the tank. I know you got it. Juice it, baby. Juice it. Give me the juice. Juice it. All right, cool. We're out. Yay. Woo, recovery. 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 All right, cool. So we made a little bit back. The problem is that we stopped out on 3 of those accounts, my friends. We stopped out on 3 of those accounts. Look at this. Here's the problem. You see? That's my problem. So we have 2 rally dogs and 3 fallen soldiers. These are not blown, by the way. They're just wounded. There's your 835s. We just got wounded a little bit. So, you know, that's a problem we're going to have to deal with. But hey, it softened the blow, right? It softened the blow. Let's go ahead and look at our journal here. Let's go ahead and have a little look-see. Can I have you back, you sweet little $886 day? Can I just have you back for a moment? Can you come back to me, please? It's going to be ugly. Oh, it's going to be like down 7,000 on the day. We're going to get back all of yesterday. Oh, God. What is it? Yeah, there it is. All right, so we're still up $19,000 on these 5 trading days. But hey, there's your FOMC day in the books. Do we continue trading these 2 accounts? Heavyweight says, this ain't no comeback. It's the inability to take a loss. Pure tilt. Heavyweights, listen. I love you, but honestly, from the bottom of my heart, go and f yourself. Literally, grab your ankles, bend over, suck your own and f yourself. I mean that though, from the bottom of my heart. Really, honestly, bottom of my heart, I mean that from me to you. That's what I mean to you. Bottom of my heart. You're the type of person that has the inability to trade, and you come on social media and you take it out on the rest of the people out there. Wait, inability? Did he actually say inability? The inability. I love it. That's a great word. That's the inability to trade. You have abilities, then you have inabilities. Chill out. You know it's 100 true. Even with that trade being a win, this is a pure example of tilting. Why would you go back when the markets are behaving like that? It makes no sense. Except we had the exact call out to the exact price, but you know, understand that you don't understand inability isn't a word. I don't expect you to understand simple words in the English language where we called out the exact target of 8 motherfucking 35, my friend. Woo-wee! Because I called that back at 800s, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, goodness. By the way, how can you talk to me right now when your own is in your mouth and you're sucking it? Anyway, 835 on the target. It's where we got out on that trade. That's where we made it. That's where we made it, my friend. That's where we made it. Anyway, here we are. 19,800 on the month. There's our FOMC day. Look at that, dude. We made $4,600 in that one single trade. This, oh my gosh, if we didn't take that 160 worth of drawdown, we would have been back in the green today. Oh my God. Ah, Lord have mercy. What was my sleep score? That's a very good question. Let me check. I gotta check this. Ooh, well, I guess I gotta, let me show that. My sleep score is unsurprisingly very good. It's not surprising to me. Sleep score. Wait, you gotta load. Go on. Doom, 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 doom. I don't know how to share this. Oh, you know what? I can do this. Soup. There's my sleep score. Right there. 6:58 in the morning for me right now. Look at that. 100% sleep performance, baby. Stress monitor is high. Gee. I couldn't have told you that one. 100%, baby. Well rested. There we go. I believe we have the unability to trade. I believe we got there with the unability. Oh, goodness. Dude, that 385 call out was just, that was a chef's kiss. I'm just shamed that, what a shame that we got that. It's crazy because we got booty blasted harder on 3 of those accounts. So the stop didn't copy on 3 of the accounts. It copied on 2 of these accounts, but it didn't copy on 3 of the accounts. Isn't that annoying? And that is so annoying that we got the copy to work on 2 of the accounts, but not on 3. 40% of our accounts copied properly, and then the other 60% did not. Stop is mark. They all fired at the same time. I can't wait to watch that replay too of us getting stopped out. That was quite good comedy there. I mean, do we try to trade ourselves out of this with 2 more accounts? I don't think so. I think we're probably done for the day as far as Tradeify accounts goes. And I'm probably not going to touch my, dude, and this market looks so freaking juicy. We're starting to have confluence in the Mag 7 here. Oh, God, I kind of want to trade it, but then we only have 2 accounts. See, here's the thing. If I had the full $9,000 worth of profit, which I was so close to having, I wouldn't have this daily loss limit right now, and I could continue trading these accounts. Just slippage moves so fast. Yeah, I know, but I wanted the slippage to copy properly. I wanted it to copy properly. I wanted it to be copying properly. Like, that's what it should be. And then because of that, we get the frickin' max drawdown. Come on. Go on the inability to tilt mode. I know. Now it's funny, you know, we haven't had a losing trade on stream in a while. It is funny to see when we finally have a losing trade, which, by the way, completely my fault. I'm not going to sit here and blame the market. It is funny to see the majority of people that remain quiet and then don't hit the like button, because everybody's like, how do you have 1,200 people watching the stream, but there's only 700 likes? We've discovered them. It's the inability to click the like button, folks out there, where English is their 17th language. They always want to make sure of that. They're like, the reason why I can't insult you well is because English is actually my 17th language. Well, you said that sentence properly, didn't you? You've been practicing that one? And that's the reason why they have the unclickability to click the like button. It's the inability and unclickability to click the like button. Because they're all waiting for this one day. They're like, dude, you know what? He's gonna lose, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Heavyweights, I'm sorry, you're not saying anything interesting at this point, so I'm gonna have to mute you, but I will see you later tonight when I'm coming over to your mom. Take care, buddy. I'll see you, 5 o'clock I think is the time we agreed on. And I want a sandwich when I'm done. Let her know. We are trading at 45s right now. We are trading at 45s. I wonder if we are actually going to push through 60s, go to the weekly open up at 880s. And it is precarious to see if we're actually going to get up to that. All right, so let's do a giveaway here. What are we at on likes? What are we doing at likes? We are currently at 800. We did it! Woo! We did it! Party time!
Headshot.
Yes! We're giving away 3 accounts here. All right, so back to how we're doing this. We were talking about this. We had everything going before we took this loss right here. Before we did that. All right, so here's the deal. This is the Tradeify built-in calendar here. This is the built-in calendar. All right, so here we go. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you click this link. Let me find the link first. You have to be following me on Instagram and X. And then where's the coupon thing? Why is it never? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me find this. Give me a moment here. Okay, here we go. I found it. Okay, here we go. Right there. If you follow on X, you're fine, but it's better to follow on both. So I want you to click that link. That'll bring you to Tradeify's website. I want you to scroll down on that page. Okay, I want you to scroll down on that page. All the way down there where it says become a live funded trader in 3 blank steps. It says become a live funded trader in 3 blank steps. What you're gonna do is type in that word in just a moment. Give me a second. Wait. There we go. All right, good. You're good. Okay, you're fine. Just type it in one single time, okay? One single time. There we go. Whew, saved. Type in the word clear. That's right. Ripspot is in the giveaway. Oh, you know what sucks? Is inability to trade. Can't type in anything, so he can't win the account that he so very badly needs. I feel so bad. Now I feel bad. Dang it. Clear, just clear. The word clear, not unclear. I'm trying to be clear here. I'm so sorry about that. Wow, we are grinding. I really wonder if we're going to get to 880s here. We pull back to these 860s, and I just wonder if we're going to get to those 880s. Golly, if those accounts wouldn't have blown, oh my gosh, we're going to be back in the green. Would have been a glorious day. That would have been almost a $10,000 day. But hey, those are the breaks. We got to deal with the rules in front of us. Follow the rules. It's going to be interesting and weird now to have some accounts that are like lower than the other ones. And whatever, we'll figure it out. The cool thing is that I can just zap the other ones straight to funded if I end up losing them. Oh, here's your 880s now. Oh man, I want to just trade this so bad. So bad at those 880s. Oh wait, but the consistency rule. So I can't even, dude, that's right, the consistency rule. I forgot about that. Consistency rule, super important. I forgot about that. I wonder if we're actually going to jump up all the way to 900s here. Makes me wonder. Because 880s are going to kind of, you know, give us a little something to work with here. But I just wonder if then we're going to get up all the way up to 900s here. I'm curious, like a cat. So we have some liquidity here at 880s. S&Ps have this little bit of resistance at 5,700 to get through. Let's see. This is right at the weekly open too. So I could see us having some displacement above this, all the way into these 900s. I could see it. Let's see if we get this push up through 880s or not. Go to 900s, why don't you? Okay, that'll do. Hey, look at that. How about that? We just made $2,500 in our personal. Look at that. 10 lots. Bingo, bango. The name is Django. What was that guy's name again? Unhippopotamus or fat dude or heavyweight fat Or what was his name? Hey, okay, so, dude, heavyweights, you are unmuted. I'm gonna unmute you right now. I just made $2,500 in about 10 seconds. Unheavyweight. I've made exactly $2,500 in my personal account in just about 10 seconds of trading here. $2,500 that I can just withdraw right now. And I'll tell you what, all you have to do is write the words, "I'm sorry, Rips," and I will wire you this $2,500 today. Because I know $2,500 is somebody like you. This really matters. This really, really matters here. So all you have to do is say, "I'm sorry, Rips." And this is only for heavyweight fat. It's only for him. I will send you $2,500 right now. Oh, I'm just kidding. I never unmuted you. You. Just kidding. Got him. All right, back to the giveaway. Back to the giveaway. Oh, that sucks for you, doesn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just imagine if you had the skills to pull $2,500 out of the market in 30 frickin' seconds. Just imagine. It's a good day to be Rips. Good job, buddy. It's a good day to be Rips. Just imagine. Just imagine. You click, 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 click. And 30 seconds later, you get $2,500, you know? All right, so here we go. 330 people in the giveaway. This is for a free account. Free account. Free. It's free. I know you want it. I know you want it. I want it. I need 3 more of these. I need 3 more of these. Well, technically they're not blown, but they're close to it. All right, here we go. I can't even say that. Unrips. Okay, we got it out there. Dude, 900s break, we're going to 960s, by the way, if that actually happens. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, here we go. We're rolling the first one. Remember, you have to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on X. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are rolling. This is for the first trade of 8. Or trade of 8. Tradeify. So many things start with trade. Tradeify account. Any size, whatever you want. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Shane Redberg, dude. Channel member for, dude, you might be the longest standing channel member ever. Shane, where you at, my dog? Say something in Discord. I want to make sure it's the same Shane. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, give it up. Let's go. Shane in the building. My guy. Okay. I'm going to DM you right now. All right, sweet. We got 2 more accounts to give away, everybody. 2 more accounts to give away. That's right. 2 more accounts. Give it up for Shane Redberg in the building. Big winner of the first one. I got 2 more accounts to give away. I need another Celsius. You know, I actually have a drink sponsor now. Maybe. Check this out. Player 1. I gotta fix the flip on this, but look at this. I haven't tried them yet, and I'm gonna give you an honest review. I haven't tried them yet. look at where I stopped out of. It's okay. We'll look at Edge Clear. Edge Clear is way cooler. That's the one with the real money in it. Yeah, that one's cooler. Awesome. Yeah. So player 1. This is one I'm gonna be trying on stream. I don't want to do it today. I'm too geeked out on Celsius. I'm gonna keep drinking Celsius, but check them out. Player 1. Look at this. Player 1. This is pucker up, player. Ooh, this sounds like you're in a bad trade. Pucker up, player. Pucker up. You're about to get booty blasted. All right, back to the high noons here. Oh God, yes. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna give away another one here. Parappa the Rapper? Dude, that's a great game on PlayStation. Rivers, you gonna fire any bullets in WSOP events this year? I don't know, maybe. We are gonna have a Market Clubhouse meetup coming up soon here. Ghost will let you have affiliate codes. They're here in Vegas. I just haven't been able to reach out to them. So, what's my favorite Celsius? I like grape, and the watermelon lemonade thing is good. Sour apple ghost. Oh man, it's good. It's good stuff right there. Ripsmod is starting to lose it. Dude, Ripsmod, you get paid plenty. You don't need an extra $2,500. Come on, get out of here. How much sugar? No sugar, baby. These have 10 calories in them, no sugar. They're probably sucralose, I'm guessing. Yeah, sucralose. No sugar, just sucralose. Try the C4 grape? I will. Which prop firm do you think is best? Well, right now we're trading on Tradeify. Tradeify is the one that we got kind of clapped on today. It's my fault, right? It's completely my fault, but where's the thing? Look at it. This is what happened in our Tradeify accounts today. We had 2 that did really well. That was one single trade. Wow. And then 3 got clapped. So we're back to 19,000. We got some work to do. It's okay though. I mean, it's just one day. We're one day red. You know, it happens. Happens to the best of us. We got booty blasted on that God candle that ripped right through our shorts. And thankfully we recovered 2 out of the 3 accounts. And we only did it, by the way, because we were unable, or we had the inability to trade. So simple as that. Okay, for the next giveaway, this is what we're gonna do. You know that link that I told you about? Remember? We're talking about that link. Well, let's see if this is still. Let me see. Let me grab the link again. Okay, here's the link. I'm gonna drop this in chat one more time. If you're showing up late, I don't know what you're doing. Why weren't you here earlier? What's wrong with you? There you go. You're gonna click that, okay? Clickety clack. Click that link. And then you're gonna scroll down on that page. Okay? Scroll down. All the way down. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, see where it says follow us on X? All the way down to the bottom says follow us on X, right? You see that, right? Follow us on X is what it says. If you look to the bottom left of that, it says blank by Tradeify funding. I want you to type in that word. Blank by Tradeify funding. What is that word? Blank. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Blank by Tradeify funding. I'm gonna give you a little spoiler alert. It's right here. It says right here. That's the word. That's the word right there. That's the one. Okay, here we go. Everybody got his tweets. Type in the word tweets. Tweets. All right, so this is for another free Tradeify account. Remember, we're giving away 3 today. This is 2 out of 3. So we got, if you missed this giveaway, we still got 1 more after this. Still got 1 more. Isn't it funny how the one account that, or one of 2 accounts that survived ends up being the one that's like selected in my viewport? Not intentional, by the way. Not trying to deceive. In fact, I should have this up. People are gonna be like, hey, you're a liar. Look it, it's a red day. Look at red. Super red. Like, holy frickin' red. Oh, God candle, you got me. Jesus. Jesus. All right, back to the giveaway. 269 giggity entries in here. Is it frozen? It's not frozen, right? Okay, whew, there it goes. Again, congratulations to our first winner, Mr. Shane Retberg. You know what? I want some giveaway music. This is like some epic giveaway music right here. Who's gonna win? Dude, Epic Gamer, don't throw him off. If you type it in more than once, you get disqualified from the giveaway. I'm glad my inability to trade caused me to tilt and make $2,500 in 30 seconds in my live funded account. Or my brokerage account, whatever you want to call it. I'm so glad for my inabilities. So happy! Oh, man! I'm flying high with the Thundercats on this one. Transforming in the sky with He-Man. That was a lot of 80 references packed into one right there. Hurry up, I need to poop. Bring your phone with you. Remember He-Man? Master of the Universe? What was his arch nemesis? Castle Grayskull. Who was it? Skeletor, thank you. Jeez Louise. Dude, my brain is broken today. It's because I have the inability to trade. That's what's going on today. Oh, man, these tracks are bangers, dude. I love it. Okay, all right, here we go, everybody. Here we go. Make sure you're caught up all the way to the live video. If you're on X, you got to come over to YouTube, type in the code. But we're going to draw the moment this hits 320. So I'm going to say in 5, 4, 3, whichever one comes first. 2. We're stepping in Skeletor now. It's not a keyword. It's not a magical keyword. Stop. Skeletor! You figured out the password. That's not how it works. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Justin Prowse. You're the big winner. Justin Prowse. Paging Justin Prowse. I think you're a member, aren't you? I feel like you're a member. All right, we got to get a new track here for Justin. Dude, look at, dude. That's how you claim it. My man. Oh, yeah, get the tuba going. Woo! Inability to trade, get you fucked up. Inability to trade, get you 2,530 motherfucking seconds. Inability to trade, get you 30 seconds to make 2,500. This is my favorite song. Oh, you do follow me, yeah. Give it up, Justin Prowse. In the building. Congrats. Free TPT. Oh, dude, you've won before. Not TPT, though. Unability is my new favorite word. Isn't this like some good game show music, by the way? Coming up next to the stage, we have Ginger. No. Coming up next, we have one more account to give away. I mixed the two ideas into one. Sorry. I'm having a good morning. There's something about having trolls that just like, it warms the cockles of my heart. It really does. How do some of these people win so many times? I don't know, dude. Cause it's rigged. It's super rigged. There we go. All right, Justin, I sent you a DM. That's really me. You know that because we've had conversations before. All right. The final keyword of the giveaway is a word that you've all been waiting to use. I know you've been waiting to use it. Hold on. Let's wait for the next song here. Wait for the next song here. That's right. Y'all been waiting and anticipating for this next keyword. It's coming down. Yeah, buckle up, buckarooskies. Gotta click that link there in chat. Oh yeah, click it so hard. No, it's not on ability. Stop it. Gotta go to the link first. Trust me on this one. Believe me on this one. Okay. Click that link. Scroll down. All the way down. Keep going. Keep going. A little bit more. It's gonna say, your blank, your choice. Your blank, your choice. It's not on ability. I know. Your blank, your choice. It's right underneath the futures thing. Your blank, your choice. Your stop. Stop it. Stop. All right, go. Can't put one past you. It's right there. Your platform, your choice. There it is. All right, time to the word platform. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the final giveaway of the day. Unless we come back on for FOMC, because then I'm going to give away more and more. Look at Fat Guy Out West and Billy Joe. You guys got stars next to your name. That means you get 10 entries. Tickety, 10. It's 10. It's 10 entries. It's how many? It's 10. Dude, this music gets me so fired up. How did we ever stream without music before? All right, when that number gets to past 275, I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. No. That's Halloween music. No. We're going for giveaways. This is ridiculous. What is this herky turkey ass music? That's how I would describe this specifically. Herky turkey. This is ridiculous. Try this one. What are these songs, dude? This is kind of like Mario-esque, I guess. All right, we need better music. I'm sorry. Let's try this one. All right, we're back in the mix here. Dave Marino, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. What's up, buddy? I hope you're well, cruising around the world on your yacht. You frickin' baller. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final giveaway is upon us. Good luck to you all. Remember, if you win, just type in whatever your IG or X username is. There you are, Dave. What's up, buddy? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and July Peppers! Woo! July Peppers in the building. Channel member, no doubt about it. What is your username on X or on Instagram? My man. Yeah, buddy. I hope that's your, is that your first one, or you've won multiple times? I don't even know. Okay, July, but you make it simple for me. Let's have a little look-see here, shall we? I'm going to check on X first, because it's the easiest for me to do. You do follow me. Wow, I love you. And you have won before. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to DM you right now, my friend. There we go. And nice work, buddy. My man. Well, just to recap how our day went today. If you missed it, we traded on Tradeify. We blew, well, we didn't blow. We hit maximum daily loss limit on 3 of our accounts, but then we traded out 2 of these accounts. We made profit on 2 accounts, but we got booty blasted on 3. That gives us a profit of negative $7.7 thousand. Folks, maybe we'll be back for FOMC. I don't know. We should have just longed off the bottom there. Duh. So stupid. But this is what the lay of the land looks like right now. This is what we're working with. This is my trade of 8 screen, wherever it went. Where is it now? There it is. This is what we're working with. This is our lay of the land here. 1,700 profit in 2 of the accounts, and then booty blasted on 3. It gives us a balance of 151. So I got like $2,200 worth of drawdown in these things, I think. And then these ones are cocked and ready to blast off. So there you go. All right, that's going to do it for me, folks. If you're in the clubhouse, don't go anywhere. I'll talk to you on Discord in just a second, but that's our day today. Booty blasted times 3 and Ake on 2. Gives us minus $7,700 today, so. There we go. Still up $19,000 on the month between those 5 accounts, which is good. I'll take it. I'll take it, everybody. But be good out there. Be careful. If you're trading FOMC today, please be careful. Please be careful. I'll see you folks later. Give your mom a kiss for me. Love you. Take care. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow or at FOMC time. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Bye.